The unsieged bare leaves kept falling, covered the street around Hogwarts. The sunlight that slowly disappeared to replace the stars made the day feel colder. Luna enjoyed the chill of the day. The thick blue coat kept her warm. She walked while greeting animals. With her tacky appearance and strange demeanor, she always looked stands out from other students. Sometimes her friend bullied her, but she didn't care about it at all. She is very kind and unique. As she walked near Hagrid's hut, she heard the sound of a beast in pain. The sound was very similar to the sound of a horse. Harry, who at that time wanted to meet Hagrid, saw Luna, who seemed to be looking for something. "Luna, what are you doing?" said Harry. "Hello, Harry. I'm looking for where that sound came from. Do you hear that?" said Luna. At once the beast's voice was heard again. "That voice!" said Luna. "Oh, yes, I heard that." Harry surprised. The voice seemed to come from the forest. Hagrid heard their conversation. He interested of that, he came out of his hut. "You guys are talking about that mysterious voice, right? That voice that's similar to a horse's voice?" asked Hagrid, who had suddenly appeared. "Yes. Do you know that beast?" said Harry. "Nope, that voice always appeared lately, but I didn't find it. Even when the sound sounded so big I couldn't find the beast," explained Hagrid. Then Luna, Harry, and Hagrid went into the forest to find out where the sound came from. Not yet in the middle of the forest, Luna and Harry were surprised to see a black beast who was in pain. Hagrid was strangely unable to see the beast. The beast is shaped like a black horse. On its head there are no hairs, but sharp black fins. Its eyes are red, which makes it look creepy. This beast doesn't have a tail. Its body twinkled as if dusted with glitter powder. Its leg was injured, which was why the beast screamed. Luna immediately took the medical equipment and treated the wound as best she could. Hagrid was confused why he couldn't see the beast, and neither did Luna and Harry. At first glance, Luna thought of the Tesseract, a type of winged dark horse that's visible only those who have seen death. Luna wondered if this beast was of the same type as a Tesseract, but this creature doesn't have wings and tail like a Tesseract. Then, what creature is this? The next day, Luna and Harry returned to Hagrid's hut to see the beast again. They brought their medical equipment. When they saw the beast's condition, it wasn't getting better, but it was getting worse. The wound on his leg increased, like someone had injured it. Luna and Harry tried to treat it again, but the wounds didn't heal. Instead, the wound is increased from day to day. Luna suspects that someone has hurt it. She asked Hagrid if there was someone who came here often, and sure enough, there was someone who kept coming at night. Sadly, Hagrid didn't know who. He was too busy with his job, and every time he looked for that person always escaped. Finally, Luna and Harry decided to sneak out of the dormitory at night. They planned what they will do. "At night, I'll pick you up in front of your room with invisibility cloak. Then we'll go together to Hagrid's hut," said Harry. "All right," agreed Luna. "Can I invite Cho?" "Of course not," slashed Harry. At night, Luna and Harry carried out their plan. At first their plan went smoothly. They made it out of the dorm. By the time they got to Hagrid's hut, they walked a little bit faster. Harry tripped over a rock and fell. When Professor Dumbledore was there, he saw Harry and Luna. Harry and Luna were caught. They could no longer carry out their plans. Professor Dumbledore caught them. Then Luna explained everything she knew. so that Professor Dumbledore would understand. After that, Professor said that he would investigate tomorrow, because it was very late today. Then he told Luna and Harry to return to their dormitories. In the cold morning, the day the first snow would fall, Hagrid served Luna and Harry tea to warm their cold bodies. After last night's incidents, the two of them looked a little disappointed. Even Hagrid couldn't catch the culprit again. The atmosphere was really cold, only the tea that tasted warm. Luna goes out to meet the Beast while waiting for the first snow. The Beast looks very sick. Luna feels sorry and hopes Professor Dumbledore found the culprit. She stroked the Beast. The Beast wasn't evil at all. Instead, quickly got used to and was comfortable with Luna. Then Luna went to her dorm, leaving the creature. Unwittingly, the Beast followed Luna to Hogwarts. The people it walked by felt that something had hit them but saw nothing. As usual, Luna was being bullied by her friend. This time it was Draco Malfoy, the punk from Slytherin. Luna was calm as usual. Then the Beast made a sound like the first time Luna found it. That's when Luna realized the Beast was following her. It seemed scared to see Draco. Luna tried to calm the Beast down. Draco, who saw it, was shocked. "Unsich Bear?" said Draco, surprised. Draco immediately covered his mouth with his hand, as if what he said shouldn't be said. Luna immediately knew that Draco could see the Beast and suspected that Draco was the one who heard it. Draco panicked. He pushed Luna down and ran and led the Beast roughly into the forest. Luna tried to ask people for help to stop him, but it's useless. They can't even see the Beast. Harry, who just came and saw him, immediately tried to stop Draco with his magic, so Draco bounced off. The commotion caused people to crowd them. Everyone is shocked when Harry conjures Draco. The first snow appeared, starting to cover Hogwarts. The Beast, whose origin was not visible, began to show its shape because of the snow covering it. The whispers from the people sounded louder after seeing the Beast. Then Professor Dumbledore came, telling all the students to disperse, calling Draco Malfoy to come with him, and telling Luna and Harry to escort the Beast back to the forest. Draco admitted his mistake. He used dark magic to be able to see the Beast. The Beast is called Unsich Bear, similar to Tesseract, but Unsich Bear can swim in the water. Draco uses Unsich Bear to retrieve an ingredient that is in the river. This ingredient is used to make potions, but Unsich Bear still hadn't found the material, so Draco used Unsich Bear many times. It's just that Draco used it harshly, so Unsich Bear was injured. Finally, Unsich Bear can be treated well by a doctor. Luna and Harry got additional points. Meanwhile, Draco got a point deduction. Draco promised not to do it again. He would be nice to animals and not use dark magic.